Hey YouTube, I just wanted to make a video real quick because I was working on my F-150. It had a code, I think a P0405 for the EGR sensor, EGR valve. I put a new one in, this is the old one. And when I got back in the car, after I cleared the codes, it came back. But I also had a P0104. So now I had two codes on. So I wanted to make sure that, everything was hooked up properly, and ended up finding out that the little connector that goes there, it's got a rubber boot on it. And it just connects when you have it oriented in the engine like that. I was able to notice that I actually had a crack in one of these tubes. It actually completely cracked off, but it was still being held in place by this little sleeve here, so I didn't even know till I looked a little bit closer at it. So when I was trying to reconnect everything, it ended up just breaking again. So I figure probably a lot of you might have the same problem. These are just hard plastic hoses, and they get pretty brittle over time. My truck's a 2008. So I just want to let you know, this is, I even had part of it on the other side of this particular hose. It goes to the fuel pressure sensor. That was also just snapped off. So I was able to get one from Ford. My local Ford dealership had this part. It's the EGR Tube. That's what it's called online. And I'll have the part number in the description. But it was really hard to find, for me anyway, it was really hard to find this particular part. I could not figure out what it was called for a long time, even though it seems pretty straightforward, EGR Tube. It cost about $30 at the dealership, not too bad. And it fixed both my lights. So no more engine light on, and I just want to share that with you guys.